Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and my apologies. I realized I forgot to change my shirt. Oy vey. I was up all day yesterday after making my videos wearing this shirt, and I fell asleep. I've been asleep for like on and off good 6-7 hours. And then, because I just woke up, I decided to turn on the camera. I didn't change my shirt. I'm sorry. I'm usually not disgusting. Today, I'm wearing a shirt for the second day. My apologies. Anyway, though, couple things I want to talk about. I don't have to talk about anything, but I want to talk about. First thing, I don't know what it is about my in-laws. I washed my clothes yesterday, and that was fine. I put them in the dryer. That was okay. We had a talk. I talked with my in-laws. Things were fine. We just talked. About a little bit ago, I checked on my clothes to see, because I forgot. I was sleeping. I went, oh no, I better go check on my clothes, because generally if I leave my clothes in the dryer, not good things happen. I don't understand. I had taken my clothes to be washed up in my white, clothing hamper tote thing you carry. It's got, you take laundry in it. I washed all my stuff. I had the hamper there. I put the stuff into the dryer. When I checked just a tiny bit ago, all of my half wet stuff had been pulled out of the dryer and dumped into my hamper. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the stuff was filthy. I don't know where they had just dumped the stuff. It's like they dumped it onto the floor and then picked it up off the floor and then put it into the hamper and then went, there, it's good for him. So I get up there and I've got all this wet, filthy stuff sitting in my hamper, and of course, their stuff nice and dry inside the dryer. I mean, if the fact that I didn't pick my stuff up was the problem, why take it out half wet? What? So I had to rewash everything. It's in the process of rewashing. As soon as I finish this, I gotta go check on it so that I can get it all washed and up and out of there before people arrive, because who knows what they'll do with it this time. I never know what new thing they're going to have done. Joy. The other thing I wanted to say is in the comments, unfortunately, Alexis, let me double check that, because what the heck, if I'm going to get mad at somebody, I'm not mad at them. It's Alexa Rodriguez, whom I've actually given a shout out to in comments, because there's a comment, but they're saying I'm going to go with a she because of the Alexa, but she is throwing an absolute shit fit in the comments right now, because apparently she's been asking for things for 2 weeks or something, and I'm ignoring her because I haven't done her comment. Another person who's not going to watch this and doesn't watch the part where I talk about how I choose my videos. It's so simple. You just have to watch that one part that shows how I do my videos, and in fact I talk about it all the time, that it's a random number generator. I talk about it. I write it in things. I tweet about it, and it doesn't matter. People just flip out when, even though I get 500 comments daily, I mean, they're going to have one small comment in the midst of 5,000 other comments, and the fact that I didn't zero in on theirs and do their comment immediately means I am a terrible, terrible person. Well, I apologize for being a terrible, terrible person. But even if I just sat down and did videos, did nothing else, didn't eat, sleep, drink, go to the bathroom, smoke cannabis, did nothing but make videos, I can make a maximum of 145 a day. That's it. And that's just going, okay, that one's done, start. That one's done, start. And just like that, I can only do 145 a day, and I get over 500 suggestions every single day. That's why I use the random number generator, because there's way too much. And if I try and do it any other way, I am going to just implode. I almost did before when I was trying to do it all in, I'll get to everybody's. And Doesn't work that way. I can't. There's just too much. So my apologies for not being willing to give up my whole life, and do nothing, and still have people mad at me that I didn't get to do their video because at 500 daily, I can't get to everybody's, even doing maximum at 145 a day. So thumbs up. And that's not even giving me time to edit and render and all that. I'd have to do them and send them over to the other person who would be watching me commit suicide, because I can't eat or drink or do anything. I can't even go to the bathroom while I'm doing that. So thumbs up. Now, what I want to do, of course, is, well, not of course, I suppose, but, I don't have any of this ready because I am a fool. But I am going to go through and do my shout-outs because I like doing shout-outs. Because human recognition should not be a contest. That's the word I was looking for. So, Griffin Green, thank you so very much for your comment. And coming down, Miss Dot Glitch, thank you so... Oh, no, that's 11 and 12. 1 and 2. My very sincere apologies. This is ASL, American Sign Language. So, Miss Dot Glitch, thank you so very much for your comment. I am not reading the comments. I am just reading the names on the comments as I go through here. I could be thanking you for wishing death upon myself and my children. Alexa Rodriguez is one of those situations where I thanked her for her comment, but one of her comments was wishing death upon me because I hadn't done her suggestion. So, I'm not reading the comments, and if I mispronounce the name, my sincere apologies. No disrespect intended. My sinuses are full. I'm very sorry. I'm more nasal than normal. And I do the best I can. Like James Horan, thank you so very, very much for your comment. And Tobias, I don't know how that's pronounced. Radamar, thank you so very, very much. And Hand of God, thank you so very much. And, this one would be probably pronounced 40 ounces, but it's 40 and then OZIST. And then, Angel Delatore, I'm hoping. Again, no disrespect intended if I mispronounce. I do my best. Thank you so very, very much. And Fan is Love, PHAN. Fan is love, fan is life. Thank you so very much for your comment. It is greatly appreciated. Lacey Yoongi, YOONGI. Thank you so very much for your comments. It is greatly appreciated. Maddie Metz, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Oh, and since I recognize the name there, thank you very much for those pictures that you've drawn and all the very, very kind comments and things that you have sent in the mail. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Where did I put it? Where did I put that? Oh, remember that. It was 10, right? Here it is. Ta-da! If I fall asleep with it on or anything, I'm going to cut off my circulation. But I like to wear this during my videos. Okay, that was 10, right? Right. FPS Comrade, thank you so much for your comments. It is greatly appreciated. Kimberly Smith, thank you so very much for your comments. It is greatly appreciated. Matt Harden, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated every single person, and I'm hoping that I at least getting close with the pronunciation, like flammable paper. Thank you so very much for your comments. Some of your names are just awesome. Thank you so very, very much for that as well. I have tried to come up with good nicknames as such my whole life. I can't, so these are cool. G. McLeod, I assume it's McLeod, but that's MCLEOD. And I try to give the spelling if I can't do the pronunciation, because I want the people to at least know who it is that at least I'm trying. So, like, oh boy. This one kind of looks like it would be pronounced like Peter, but it's kind of a leet speak spelling of the European way. It's P-I, the letter, the digit 3, then a T, then the digit 0, and then an R. So, here is hoping. And then, let's see, there's, Hating Me is Conforming. Thank you so very, very much. And Sean Garcia, thank you very, very much for the comments. And Ratmaster5, thank you so very much for commenting. It is greatly appreciated. Hopefully I'm getting everybody's names at least halfway correct. Like Goran Rada, hopefully. I'm trying to get close. So, and like Alyssa Field, I hope so. Alyssa Field, thank you so very much for your comment. Now, that's 20 shout outs there. Thank you so very much to all of you. It is greatly appreciated. Thumbs up. I do like that. Now, I am also going to, I like to do the good mornings in people's home languages because it's just a nice thing to do. And I value kindness and politeness and just being nice to people. So, bom dia, dia gwit, labrit, ahanyo aseo, Jean Dobre, Terrahomacost, Baralus, Gomarias, Buenos dias, dia deet, Boreda, Yo regelt, Matenva. My apologies. Buongiorno, Dobre utro, Bokertov, Buna Dimanata. My apologies, I stumbled during that one. Buna Dimanata. And Ohio, Kamusta, Go Morgan. Oh my gosh, refocus. Thank you. Where was I? Kamusta, Go Morgan, Ni hao, Privyet, Guten Tag, Kalimera, Bonjour, Dobre Rano, God Morgan, Labas Ritas, Labdien, Mesa Ol Haley, Merhaba, and of course, go forth and have the crack. Yes, the crack. Now, the crack just means good food, good drink, good friends. It doesn't mean to necessarily go out and engage in crack cocaine or to spend money on a prostitute and have her spread her legs for you. No, I'm just talking about crack as in good food, good drink, good friends. Doesn't even have to be alcoholic drink as long as it's something you enjoy. Thumbs up. I don't do L shapes like that for any other reason that it's an interesting shape. My hands feel the tension, and so it's an interesting shape to hold because of the tension. And it's a thing. It's, eventually I'm going to have a different shape that I default to for a while. So right now it's an L. Don't know why. It's not La Jala. It's just a shape. Good. So 13 minutes into this, and is there anything that I wanted to talk about? Well, I've been holding my own on subscriptions. I've entered the shedding period. I knew I was going to enter the shedding period, and it's happened. It happened real fast, only a few days after the spotlight was on me. But because I was growing before, I have been growing almost fast enough to keep up with the losses. So instead of growing at like 200 subscribers a day like I used to, I'm going at like some days were 6, 22, the numbers like that in a day. And so I'm picking up just a little bit more than I'm shedding, which I expected the shedding period. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. I'm luckier than most people ever get. This was the third time the internet spotlight has shone on my channel. Most people don't even get one shine of an internet spotlight. I've had 3, and I haven't even had my channel for 2 years. December 19th, I believe, is the anniversary for my channel. Cool. But it's the first time was when I had around 200, 300, 400 subscribers, and I was adopted for a short period of time by a WoW clan. It was like a Wear Crest Accord, I believe that it. And so for a while, I had boosted in subscriptions and all that, and then I entered a shedding period. But I didn't so much lose as just stayed stable for a long time. And then I can't remember exactly what the other spotlight was. Oh gosh, yes, I do. But the other spotlight was when I did a reaction to Error by Vix. Oh my god, that video just destroyed me. It reminded me so much of my wife. I just lost it entirely. I was bawling like an abandoned child in the woods. That video got picked up by a K-pop site. And my site exploded from close to 20,000 subscribers to suddenly 40 some odd. And then I built, or was it from 20 to 30, or it was like getting close. And then I've built up another 10 to 20,000 past that on my own. But then the next spotlight hit when my hamster Patches died, which I hate it when all my hamsters die. I've got Bobo, who's gone. Goldie is, I'm going to show you Goldie later today. Goldie is the last of my older hamsters. All the other ones are more middle-aged. Some of them are getting older. Most of them, like I said, are middle-aged. And then I have a bunch of younger ones, and then I got a bunch of babies that I have to go get rid of. We're keeping one little male and one little female. So I've got going to have 2 young ones, a lot of middle-aged hamsters, a few older, and then there's Goldie, who's up at the top, and she's old. You'll be able to tell she's lost all fur on her hips. So she does well, but I can feel her vertebrae on her back, and that's never a good sign. So she's old. Well, I'm in 16, 17 minutes. I can't think of anything else to say, though I'm sure there might be some other stuff. If there is, I'll just come up with another video or say it during the other reaction videos and such. I tend to fire and forget with information. Stuff that should be in the vlog, I put in the reaction videos. Stuff that should be in the reaction videos, I put in the vlog. And I'm a mess, but it's part of my charm, I suppose. Especially since I can't do it any other way. Yay. So, if you could press the like button down there, that would be awesome, whichever direction the like buttons happen to be in. You don't have to press like. I would prefer it, but if you don't like the video, of course, dislike. All interaction, negative or positive, counts as interaction with YouTube, so you know, even if you say, I hate this video, and thumbs down it, you're still bumping up my interaction stats with YouTube, and they're saying, hey, you're doing something right, and they pat you on the back and reward you for it. So, hey, whichever you like, but I prefer a like. If you could, subscribe, but only if you want to. If you don't feel you'd like to, or you're kind of iffy, then you don't need to, please. You'll just put me on, then you'll take me off, and that doesn't help you, because you'll get a bunch of stuff in your feed that'll eventually just annoy you, and then you'll take me out, and then, so, if you like my stuff, please do, but if you're iffy, then, you don't need to. Anyway, you take care, have a great day today. Did you see that too? Isn't that awesome? Months I've been trying to do that easily. I've been fighting with it, trying to get it to fold properly. Because if I just sit here and try to do it this way, I gotta fight with the damn thing to get properly into shape. But if I just slide it forward and then thrust my wrist forward, it's just like boom, right up there. Almost like it was meant to be, falls naturally into the I love you shape. Thumbs up. Not the horns of Baphomet, I-L-Y. And that is A-S-L, American Sign Language. You put them all together means I love you to close friends and family. To not close friends, not family, this means I am very fond of you. Thank you for being my friend. I'm sorry I'm so nasal. I cannot... No, there's no airflow through here at all. So, you take care. Have a great day. I'll catch you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. So you take care.